Welcome back, everyone, to Conquer the Wasteland. That's what I'm going to be calling it. And, you know, the original idea for this kind of came from watching Wanderbot doing his own sort of Conquer the Wasteland kind of thing. King of the Wasteland is what it was. Which, that was an enjoyable series to be watching. I didn't quite like the way he was doing some of the stuff. As a whole challenge thing, it didn't seem as much of a challenge, just being able to wander wherever you feel like wandering. Without restriction, I feel that the challenge aspect kind of goes away. Which is why this Conquer the Wasteland idea feels a bit more like a challenge to me personally. If you're wondering how I'm scrapping everything, I have a mod that lets me scrap everything. And I have to be careful when I'm doing that because I can end up scrapping the roads of Sanctuary, and I actually like the roads when they're all cleaned up. And if I ever scrap the road, I'm going to be a very sad person because that means I'm going to have to reload to a save, and since this is survival mode, it means that saving only happens when I sleep. Speaking of, I should get a bed made quick, and we're going to use the cheapest bed that's an actual bed. And we're going to just stick it right there for now. And we're going to take a quick nap just to get a save in there. And we're going to throw a water pump over here so we can get some drinks. There. At least now I am good on sleeping and drinking. I'm not good on actually eating because my supplies are a little bit limited until I actually have someone here to tend crops. And an important factor to actually tending crops is getting crystal. And there's actually not really anywhere you can get crystal in this town unless you're lucky enough to get crystal in here. Now, the only way to get crystal in here is to hope that a Deathclaw hand. Okay. And didn't get lucky. Now, there's an option to try to get crystal right away from this area, and that is to reload a save, come back here, and check the chest again, because every time you check the chest, they have different loot in them. And if they have different loot in them, well, there's a chance that you can get a crystal decanter. It can take a long time, though, and since this is survival mode, it's not like I can just save right outside there and just constantly reload and go through that over and over and over again. But there's not very much choice to that. So we're going to do a quick load And I should have put my bed right over there, actually. In fact, I think I'll do that. And that's the only spot in this entire area that I can do this. Because it's when you load the area up for the first time. And you can't really reload the town up because everything is already loaded into their loot chest when you get out of the vault. So I'm stuck doing this. Unless I want to do a moment of cheating. Just to save me from doing this over and over again. Looking at a loading screen, looking at a black screen, walking over here, opening the door, looking at a new loading screen / black screen, and looking at the chest, only to find that there's no crystal items in here at all. I could, just for the sake of building a beacon, give myself 2 measly crystal. I think I'll do that after 7 more checks. Because that'll be 10 times, and after that, I just really don't want to do it anymore. Six more times to go. Confirm load. Gold watch would be nice. Alright, that should be 5 more times. Four more times. Dang, I keep forgetting to hit that A button twice. Well, I have the item code looked up just in case. Because I don't want to spend an hour doing this. Because it could take that long. So this is entirely randomly generated. I could go, theoretically, forever before I get crystal. And in the interest of saving time, well, I don't want to do that. I'll make up for it by, if I find something that gives me crystal, I'll take 2 crystal and throw it in the river. Never to be seen again. This is another reason. Because sometimes it'll take forever to load. Who knows, my game could be crashing. And according to my file rating thing, my recording software, I still have 60 FPS. I think I'll pause my recording quick. Well, save scumming did not bring me about the desired result. So I have to accept that I can't get crystal the easy way, quote unquote. And I'll have to do it the cheaty way. And just make up for it later, because that's all I really have left to do. if I want to do anything other than walk into a root cellar and look at a chest for the rest of my life. Now, I wish there was a chair down here. Because it'd be nice to be able to just come down here and sit and wait for an hour to let rad storms pass me by. I'm just going to have to deal with those in a rather crappy way. Sit there and soak up radiation. Anyway, I got the code loaded up here. I have a mod installed that lets me actually use the console command in survival mode, because normally you can't use that. Let's see. Player.add item. There it is. 0. $7D 2. And that should have given me, yep, 2 crystal added. Awesome. I am now a cheater, officially. Thank you, RNG, for making me a scummy person. Also, my FPS seems to have suffered a bit from the constant reloading. I don't know what else would be causing me to go from about 58 FPS to 27. I'm just gonna have to deal with it for now. Anyway, power. Miscellaneous. Recruitment beacon. Alright, with that, I can start getting people to actually show up. I think it's about time I gave myself that first level. Which I should have actually given myself the moment I got it, because Idiot Savant is going to be the first thing I get, because it is going to give me an occasional 3 times experience boost, which is actually very important for challenges like this. I did get my charisma set to the right level. Good. My intelligence is high enough that I can get a fair amount of experience. It's not all the way up. Oh yeah, agility. Was there anything that I really needed out of here? No, nothing really. Mr. Sandman's not even going to be useful at all. Action Boy could have been useful, but it's alright. I don't need it. And everything else in here, it's really not going to help me much until later on, so no worries. Strength, at least I'm up to armor. I will need to get up to blacksmith, but for the time being, it's fine. Which I could get myself up to blacksmith right now if I so chose to, simply by using the special book. However, intelligence is going to get me... Right now, I'm at maximum experience optimization I can get. Every time I craft something, I have a chance of activating Idiot Savant, which, speaking of, since I reloaded to the point before I got myself the water pump, I better get myself a new water pump and take a drink of water again. I am properly hydrated. Also something I want to do. Give myself those eyeglasses so I get that slight perception bonus and make myself look a little bit older, I guess. So what goodies do we even have around here? A clean black suit, that's actually very useful. Paintbrush, not going to worry about grabbing any junk. Clothing, I will actually kind of want to grab because of the bonuses I can get from them. Other than that, I don't really have a reason to pick up anything at all. So what's my first goal going to be? Well, I could immediately go into trying to make a battle pit. My resource amount is restricted to what I have here, but yeah, that's not a terribly small amount of stuff when you come to think about it. I just have to get busy scrapping. There, up my charisma a bit, and I guess up my endurance as well. There, don't I look like a snazzy mayoral type person? As that's what I am right now. I am the mayor. You can call me Mr. Mayor. Or something. I don't really know. Stupid joke, not gonna continue it. Anything? I guess I'll grab those 38 rounds. Oh, there we go. That's the perfect equipment for me to be wearing right now. Because, you know, my clean black suit just can't compare because it weighs a whole extra pound. There we go. Mr. Mayor. In his laundered cream dress. Here to solve all your problems. Yeah, fun fact that I'm not sure everyone actually knows about. Our character had a dog before the beginning of the game. You actually have a dog bowl. Huh. Yellow trench coat with a plus thing on it. Ooh, what could it be? It doesn't give me as good charisma, which is actually the more important thing for what I'm doing. Let's inspect it. There are no mods. It's just, for whatever reason, more resistant to radiation. I look like an idiot.
Got it.
The only reason I'm opening the safe is because I have the capability of doing so, and it gives me experience when I do it. Yeah, wasn't there a safe in one of these other houses that Yeah, it was underneath a crib, I'm pretty sure. And what I was saying, if you look around the kitchen, you do see that there's a dog bowl by the table, and it's an interactable one, and when you click on it, your character says never gonna find that dog. Meaning you guys had a dog and it ran away. And it was killed in the nuclear fire.
Sweet.
Let's see. I suppose one of my goals could be to get this stuff together to make a... Oh, I have a person. I better go find that person. Yeah, one of my goals could be to make a conveyor belt and a butcher. There's a rad roach around here somewhere. I don't know where it pops out of. There it is. Dang it. This is a really tough rad roach. I'll come back down here later. I wonder where that person is. I don't think it's counting Codsworth, because Codsworth hasn't been activated as a companion for me yet. Ah, there you are. Hello. Huh, my first seller's a ghoul.
Out here, you got to take things one day at a time.
I'd like to trade some items.
Okay.
Welcome. Give me your money. And your stim pack. I kind of really need it. You actually came with a sniper rifle. That's pretty good. I hope you can use it well.
Seems to be growing well.
Alright, let's that rad roach completely threw off my entire thought process. Let's see, get down some food. I don't really like gourds as a food item, and they don't really have much purpose other than as a food item. But for the time being, they're going to increase my food amount. So I'll be satisfied with it. Let's just sleep until morning. Nice 12-hour sleep. Speaking of, I'm going to have to do myself soon, because it's 2:30 in the morning. I'm feeling tired.
I'm ready to help with whatever you need. Just say the word.
You're already doing it. Right, conveyor system. if I get a conveyor belt system, I can actually take those bodies I have laying around and turn them into better useful things. Let's see, what's it going to take? Mainly gears and some circuitry. But once I get that all put together, I can take those bloat flies, put them on the conveyor, they'll feed into the butcher, and get turned into actual useful items. So let's say I'm no longer crippled, right? Now, sleeping a whole 12 hours fixed that broken arm right up. I'm going to put this clean black suit back on. I like it better. Oh yeah, turn that off because I don't care about that. I need to eat some food and unfortunately give myself some radiation. But at least I can go drink out of the fountain and not get radiated. Because groundwater, of course, is completely safe from radiation. I don't know. It very well might be. I'm clueless on this stuff. On radiation and how it spreads. And the likes. So the one thing about this scrap everything mod that I have, I don't remember what the actual name of it is, you get a lot of fertilizer. More fertilizer than any settlement ever needs. But at least you get something good out of it, and you can also, and you can get the bonus of cleaning up the area, making it look a little nicer, a little less dead grass infested. Sweater vest and slacks. Dang it, I just picked up some junk. I don't want that. I wonder why radios give you only rubber, nothing else. Dang it. It's a habit to just pick up things like hot plates. The bottle I will pick up though, because I can fill that up with dirty water. Why dirty water? Because you need dirty water to make things like noodle soup. I don't know why you need specifically dirty water. I'd personally prefer to have clean water to boil my noodles in, and there's some rad roaches. Why does it... Why does it look like I'm going to kill them with one blow in VATS at first, only to not kill them at all? Go Godsworth.
Nothing like a little dust up to get the oil flowing, eh?
There it is. Codsworth, I'm going to be very reliant on you to kill these rad roaches. Because apparently they're all really tough when they shouldn't be. I really hope I'm not having a weird glitch that's making survival enemies stronger than they're supposed to be. Because if I am, I'm going to be in big trouble. Codsworth. Codsworth. See, look, it's saying one-shot kill. And then all of a sudden...
That about takes care of that.
I think I'm going to turn off that more settlement attacks mod. I'm certain that's causing this weird problem. Because I shouldn't be taking this much damage to rad roaches even on survival mode. I've played survival mode before. I've one-shot those rad roaches before with a character with less melee strength. Now, do I have an infection too? I do have an infection. Well, thankfully, I found some antibiotics. Yeah, I'm pretty sure... I'm pretty sure by mod that would make it so that I would have to deal with more settlement attacks is causing me to have problems with the basic enemies. And it's weird because you saw me kill the rad roaches with a single shot in the vault in the high speed. Not the high speed. It was after the high speed. So I don't know why they'd be suddenly so much more powerful out here. And they're not until I actually shoot them. So, yeah. I was on the search for gears and things to unlock.
Nice.
It's a good thing I got a bobby pin from that suitcase. I had to use a bobby pin to unlock. I love this store mod. Dang it, why did I pick that up? I just have to scrap things. I don't have to pick things up. Basic Fallout 4 has trained me. No. Disarm the bomb. Disarm the tension trigger. Then unlock the safe. There we go.
That's it.
And then hack this terminal just because. Experience. Ah, perfect. 0 likeliness. That rules out pass. It rules out cult. Which leaves me with host, must, and busy, unless I'm missing something.
Yes.
But it doesn't matter because I found the right one right away. Okay. Well, that's good. Now what stat do I have? Oh, I'm over encumbered. Whoopsie. Now let me just throw some junk into here, I guess. There. Laundered blue dress. That's fine. Oh, I think I'll leave the more settlement attacks on for now. Since there's nothing I can really use to test. Actually, there is something I can use to test whether or not that's the main thing causing problems. I'll have to sleep to save first, but there's some bloat flies up across the river that I can use. Because if I shoot them and they take the damage that it says they're supposed to take, then that's a problem with the rat roaches. If they don't take the damage it says they're supposed to take, then it might be a problem with the mod. And the only way to test that it would be to remove the mod. Also, I need to make a better generator, which is going to use up all my gears that I was going to use for my stuff. I'll worry about that later. For now, let's drop off all the junk, significantly lighten my load. Huh, there's bobby pins in here. Not that they're going to be useful for quite a while. I'm going to have to see what that sweater vest and slacks looks like. Oh yeah, very important thing, actually. You get gold bars from that one thing. And look at the value of a gold bar. 450. Look at the value of gold. Just 9. If you turn gold bars into gold, you significantly cut out how much caps you can get. And I would prefer to have the caps. Also, the pre-war money. In my opinion, it's better to trade pre-war money for actual cloth, because you get cloth and caps for pre-war money. Because you got 8 per. How much is a piece of cloth worth? Do I even have a piece of cloth? Here we go. Cloth. It's worth 1. I can get 8 pieces of cloth for 1 pre-war money. How much cloth do you get out of pre-war money? You get 1 cloth. If you use pre-war money as cloth, you're significantly reducing the value of the cloth. Of the money. So it's, in my opinion, it's best to hold on to all the pre-war money you come across to trade. Do we have anyone new yet? Nope. Didn't think we would, but it's worth checking. Yeah, I was about to put that on, see what that looks like on me. Almost works out, except for the hat. The hat does not lend itself well. I think I'll stick with the clean black suit for now, because I look like a respectable person that way. I think I'm going to call the episode here. I have to get to sleep because I am feeling it. So, hope you guys enjoyed the random rambling. I will test between episodes whether or not it's that mod that's causing the issue with the flies. I will take a 2-hour nap and go provoke the flies just to see if they are taking the damage they're supposed to. Because if they are, then there's not even any point in me trying to test it. There. See? Got some bloat flies over there. Bloat flies. There you are. Okay, I need you to get closer. Okay, it says one shot should kill it. One shot does not kill it. Though they kill me really quick. Holy crap. So yeah, I have to test that mod. I'll see you guys next time. Take care and, well, goodbye. And good night.